guys, it's JoJo93. Another thing we haven't talked about today yet, which I think is really exciting, is the idea that we are living in a world where DC's in uncharted territory right now, and it's very exciting. But I also think it's important that, I've often shared displeasure for what I believe Snyder's vision for his story was going to end up to. Like, in his original storyboards, Ben Affleck's Batman was meant to die. I didn't support that vision of a Justice League that was going to kill Batman by the end of the story. I think there was a better path to do. But we now have some insight about, even though we got to see Darkseid in the first movie, and we would have eventually seen Darkseid take the form of the main villain in the franchise, in the second Justice League movie, we would have focused more on the Barry Allen side of things and more of Ezra Miller, and we would have faced off against the Reverse Flash in this movie.
It is your destiny to lose to me, Flash, just as it was your mother's destiny to die that night.
So, for the Snyderverse, people have asked me, who would I like to see as Reverse Flash? I personally would have loved to see, see Michael Fassbender. He played Magneto in X-Men First Class, as well as Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, I think, and Days of Future Past, for a majority of it. I think he would have been great. I think Fassbender had what it would have been. I mean, I know a lot of people would have been like, oh, you could have gotten Michael Shannon or other people, but get a lot of, or Gerard Butler for 300 era, but I just don't think Gerard Butler's career would have given him the option or the opportunity to play Reverse Flash. But I do think that Fassbender would have what it takes, and I think Michael Fassbender is an incredible actor, and I think he has all the things that make Reverse Flash great. So I love this idea. I mean, I think if we would have gone back in time and would have got a Justice League 2, Zack Snyder's Justice League 2, I think Zack Snyder would have had a great vision for Reverse Flash, and I would have liked to see what he did. I think, if you guys haven't checked out my podcast in the past, we talked about Zack Snyder. Me and my friend Connor have similar opinions on him, but I personally feel that I think he could probably still give us some pretty cool things. I think Reverse Flash, if he gets the right people working on the script with him and a bunch of different things, I think it could turn out very successful, and it would have been a big success, and I would have loved to see what they brought to the table on this one. I think it would have been a ton of fun. I think it would have been interesting. I think they could have done something pretty cool and developed in kind of a way that I don't think many of us have seen before. So yeah, I definitely think this is possible. I definitely think that it would be cool to see Reverse Flash in the Snyderverse. I'd like to see Zack's version of Reverse Flash. Let me know, what do you think about this? Who would you like to see play Reverse Flash? And as always, let me know your thoughts. And would this be a Flashpoint movie, or what kind of Flash Justice League storyline do you think they would be? I think Flashpoint would be great, but since we didn't really get Flashpoint in the Flash, I think seeing Zack Snyder adapt Flashpoint would have been really cool. We would have probably even got Jeffrey D. Morgan as Flashpoint Batman. So I'd be a fan of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video.
Please, Lord, give me a sign.